Well, we're on our way to the Retro Expo. I say we because look who I'm with. It's John from The Geek and I.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Let me go ahead and flip the camera. So John, are you excited about the Retro Expo?
You know what? Since the last time we've been here, seeing all the additions they've made at this show, it looks phenomenal. I cannot wait to get in there and see what everybody's got on the offer table.
Yeah, I'm always looking forward for going on a hunt and seeing all the new collectibles I can add to my collection. So I'm looking forward to that too.
Not only is the Retro Expo having they're selling more wares. The show is sold out as far as vendors. Plus they're doing cosplay contests, and Chuck Norris is going to be there.
What?
Chuck Norris.
No way.
Yes.
Well, that's going to be awesome.
I can't wait to see Chuck Norris.
Isn't that cool or what, Chuck Norris? Well, me and John are going to hang out at the Retro Expo. Hopefully we'll see you there. Well, guys, we're here at the Retro Expo. We're going in. This is going to be killer. Welcome to the Retro Expo. This is where collectors and gamers come and hang out and show off their collections. This is going to be killer, guys. We can see what we can find today. Whoa, check this out. It's Scott. He's the guy who's in charge of the Retro Expo. Hey, Scott, can you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Well, first of all, you're seeing my little booth where I'm selling a mix of things that I like, from anywhere from die-cast cars to Godzilla stuff to Halloween items, Star Wars, things like that. So, in addition to putting on the show, I'm also personally a collector, and I sell collectibles. That's kind of how I started doing, selling collectibles, is putting on shows. So my show this weekend is Retro Expo in Plano, Texas. We're open today, general admission from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's only $12 to get in.
Right on. Well, I appreciate your time and being on the Collector Zone.
Thanks.
Whoa, check this out, guys. All right, and you're Steven, your name?
Yes, sir. Stephen LaBoyteaux.
Can you tell us a little bit what you're doing here at the Retro Expo?
Well, I was lucky enough that Ben asked me if I wanted to display some of my props and costumes here for my Alien stuff, since we have Veronica Cartwright here. Thought it'd be wonderful to showcase some of this and help Veronica. So what I brought some of my Aliens collection. This is the stuff from the 1986 film James Cameron Aliens. This is props that I made in my garage for costuming and stuff like that, so it's a lot of fun. So I do this just as a hobby. I got a real-time job, but this keeps me out of trouble.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you made this?
I didn't make this. This is a gentleman by the name of Tim Martin out of California. Tim made these. He's a good friend of mine, and we work together on some other stuff. But yeah, Tim made this, the face hugger, and then down there I have a alien head that Tim made also. Tim actually works in the industry, so he's a phenomenal sculptor, and he's done a number of things for films.
Yeah, but you're a fan, and that's your passion.
Love this stuff. Yeah.
What's your favorite piece that you made?
My favorite is the Nostromo EVS suit.
Can you show us that real quick?
Yeah. So the Nostromo EVS suit, my good friend Richie Bohotch and I took this on back in 2007. We decided we want to do something different. So I made the helmet, Richie made some of the other armor parts, and we had a cool prop, right? And then we were like, hey, we need to take it the next step. So I asked my wife, who has some seamstress skills, said, would you want to be interested in making this? And she reluctantly agreed to it. So she made the soft parts, which is really pretty interesting because lacing and stuff are all Brody lace. It's lingerie lace that's over Europe that we had a special order a lot of this material for. We were in contact with Adam Savage. He saw our work that we were doing on this, so he talked about how he'd been trying to do it for 8 years. So we collaborated with Adam on some pieces. My wife ended up sewing his suit for him that he wears in some of his YouTube videos.
Nice.
Super good guy. But yeah, we got to showcase this in 2009 at Comic-Con for the first time. We won Best in Show and Best in Class.
Nice.
And we wore it for 6 hours. I wore this one, my wife wore the white Ripley one, and my buddy Richie wore the Red Dallas. I think we had them on for 6-7 hours.
Wow.
Never had to go to the bathroom once because you sweated your butt off in these things. But yeah, this is my favorite piece. I worked really hard on this.
It is beautiful. I mean, it's highly detailed. I love it. And how long did it take for you to make this?
This one took us about 3 years to finally come to fruition. But we can replicate this suit. It takes us probably about 2 months to make one. Probably the hardest part is really the seamstress work. This is a skill set that not a lot of us can do this. Not a lot of us can do this.
I understand that.
So that's one of the things that Adam told my wife is he'd gone to, I think, 5 different professional seamstresses trying to make this suit, and they couldn't get it movie accurate. And then he started talking to her, and he's like, yeah, he nailed it. Yeah.
Well, how can people reach out to you if they want to get some of your props?
I got a business card right here. You can reach out to that address there.
Excellent.
And most all these props I make that I can help somebody that's interested in doing it. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time and being on the Collector Zone. Thank you so much.
Oh, the alien stuff down there too.
Oh, let's go check this out. About ready to cut it too short.
Yeah, so this is all the alien stuff. So we have Ripley's jumpsuit here, Kane's crew uniform here, and then we have the props and stuff. I just finished Jones' cat carrier.
I was impressed.
Yeah, so Jones had to have his own life support system, so this is Jones' cat carry.
That is so
That's
cool.
my prototype. I've got stuff that I need to fix on it, but that's the prototype one I wanted to bring out.
And this right here.
Again,
Whoa.
this is one that Tim Martin made, and he was using this for a fan film. So if you the lip, so when he hisses at you, it would come up, and the KY nasty would drool out. Yeah. Tim's a tremendous artist. And then I made the cattle prod, and if you guys know what this is the auto dock that Kane used to cut the helmet off.
That's awesome.
Yep. And then this is a motion tracker kit that I made. You can say, oh, there's the alien coming for Dallas. Yeah.
That is so cool.
And then the iconic one of the first shots you see is the emergency helmets with the misframe my boots up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have the wonderful Veronica Cartwright's Lambert costumes here.
That is awesome.
It's interesting that most of these costumes originally were true military gear. So this was a high altitude flight suit that they cut off to make her vest. This was a French, 1950s French army jacket.
Really?
Same thing with Ripley's suit. 1950s high altitude suit. Again, another French jacket. Now you see Ripley wear this jacket in one shot when she's talking to Brett and Parker down in the bowels of the ship. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it. And start once again try to cut you off there. I didn't mean to, because this is one of my favorite films, one of my favorite franchises, and just looking forward to always seeing something new. And God, this has blew me away.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We enjoy it.
Thank you once again for hanging out the Collector Zone.
Take care.
Whoa, check this stuff out, guys. How you doing? You're on the Collector Zone.
Hey, how's it going, Collector Zone?
Well, can you tell us a little bit about your booth and what you're doing?
Well, I own the gas station that was used in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre film
No way.
in Bastrop. So you can come out, stay the night, eat some barbecue, buy some horror merchandise, have some fun.
So how much does that cost a night?
To stay in one of the cabins, it's $89.95 during the week and $129.95 on the weekends.
Except for today, because you're not there.
Right.
Well, I appreciate your time. You got some really cool collectibles. So I would have to ask, how'd you acquire the gas station?
I've been a fan since 1984. I turned 10 years old, watched the movie for the first time, and it's been my favorite movie ever since. So I reached out to the lady who owned it 12 years ago to purchase it. She wasn't willing to sell it. A few late years, I gave her my phone number. A few years later, she called me back, and here I am.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time and being on the Collector Zone.
Thank you.
Well, guys, there's the gas station menu. That's the convention they're doing here. And there you go. So if you're ever there in Bastrop, you can hang out there at the gas station.
You a fan of? Because I was proud to.